you get it?
Password 123.
Password 123 exclamation point. The same thing that it always is. You're good? Good. Now?
Oh, wait.
There we go.
What's the username, Hanneman?
Username. Your username.
My username wrong.
Welcome, viewers, to the first annual
You go to the back. You go to the back.
Come on, man.
You go to the back.
Welcome behind the scenes as Mr. Hanneman.
You guys are
is
72,
working
77,
hard to
35.
Get these students situated, set up.
You guys are 72, 77,
We are
36.
about 22 minutes from official begin time. We might have to push
No,
that back a
at
little bit depending
jstudent.org,
on technical issues. But thank you for joining us
72,
at
77,
this pre-Titan
36. Yep. At
Behind the scenes
jstudent.org.
look.
You guys are in group LARP Lords are group C.
Hey, Bill, or Coach, what's the password?
Password 123 like it always is. Capital P, and then exclamation point at the end. Group O. Okay.
Do I just play game?
Play game. Who hasn't got in?
We need to like the numbers.
72, 77, 37. Danny, you're gonna sit at that table back there. Okay.
Did it not say JA student before?
It says it after at jstudent.org.
What group am I in?
72, 77, 38 at jstudent.org. Okay. You are group.
Landon, figure out what we're sitting to.
Ed and Nettie is group E.
Where do I sit?
You're in the back here. You are group C.
And where are we sitting then?
You guys, LARP Lords, will be at this table here, at this area. Okay. Hey, who's ever sitting? Sorry, stream. Who's? Whoa! Who's ever sitting at the very
Where'd you get
edge
the
there?
shirts at?
Seats are not there.
We literally ran to Target, ran inside, got like it. Hey, we forgot the crumble. We have to go get it. It's in the car though.
Okay, you gotta go.
Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. I have to pee.
I'm gonna send these guys to
Princess, come with me.
Okay, wait. Who has not got in? Who has not got in? Who has not got in?
Wait, can you see? Okay, we
Danny,
need to
what's
go.
up?
We need to go get her in. They're getting in already. Okay, let's go.
Welcome
At
again, viewers.
JA
This
student.org.
is Mr. Lamberty. We are joining an in-progress setup
Hey.
of the JA Titan State Championship. Teams are beginning to filter into the main gym here at Washington High School. The energy is building. The pizza is here. The crowd is excited. We are 20 minutes officially away from official start time. We'll check with Mr. Hanneman to see if we're still go for launch. But 20 minutes till the official start time. This is a good time to remind you that we are sponsored today by State Farm. We're going to be sponsored by Austin Hoflex. State Farm. Stop in at 601 West 86th Street,
72,
Suite B,
77,
Sioux Falls, South Dakota. You are going to be able to find discount rates and premium insurance brought to you by the State Farm brand. Please contact them at 605-403-5312. 19 minutes to start time. I will be checking in with you viewers as we go through JA Titan State Championship.
JA student. Wow.
Nailed it. That is electric.
You are group.
Password?
Potential man is group N.
Man on.
Password?
The same thing. Capital P, password, 123 exclamation point.
What is the plug-in?
I'm joined in here now by Mr. Euchre. We are going to have him be our co-host for today's activities. He's getting set up in his stuff. He'll be joining us in a moment.
Mason.
Do you know what group you're in? You guys are in group. Busy Bees are group O. Okay.
Want to shout out to my beautiful wife, Mrs. Lamberty. Thanks for tuning in, sweetheart. You're the light of my life. I love you very much. Please enjoy today's proceedings.
State Farm Fetty is Group C. Kraken has not showed up yet. The Kraken. Did we get it? They're going to get plates. Eddie's here. Eddie's in. Who's the other one? They'll be here. Fantastic Four will be here.
That's Vanessa's group, isn't it?
Yeah.
The two viewers right now are me and my wife.
Wow. We're live, but we don't start till 7
That's right.
technically.
Yep. I figured.
So,
That's why I keep saying, like, the Artemis 2 launch. I'm like, our launch time's 7, but we're going to wait to see if Mr. Hanneman's ready.
hey, guys, we're not playing Pelt today.
What's your team?
What?
What's your team?
To Ella.
I feel like this is offset.
Where are we sitting? Okay, where are we sitting? Because we need a plug-in.
You guys will be sitting at this table, and we can get you a plug-in right there.
Nice, thanks.
What? Right now? Well, it's not on yet. You can in a second.
Mason,
Yeah.
you want to plug this in?
Yep. Live stream. Princess got us.
I forgot my script at home.
My God.
Checking in with about 15 minutes until our official go time for JA Titan. Around me, you can probably hear some commotion. We got the teams up, our 4 groups. Behind me, there's a spirited game of hacky sack
What are you gonna do?
being
You're just gonna walk out to Tyler?
supervised. Let's go through some of these teams. We got 4 groups at play today. We got Group E with teams Prairie Boys, Kraken, Ed,
so
Ed,
what
and
do I get to
Eddie,
eat?
and the Fantastic Four. In Group C, we have State Farm Fetty, LARP Lords, CATS,
Wait, do I get to do
and Ta'ella. In Group O,
do I
we
get-
have
wait,
Busy
is he
Bees,
doing
the College Dropouts, One Phone, and the Queens. And lastly, in Group N, we have Balso Hard University, The Peak, Potential Man, and CMS. 15 minutes until we officially get underway here at JA Titan at Washington High School Gym. Thank you for joining.
You guys will be sitting
I don't think your queens are coming.
at this table.
I'm hungry.
Right here.
Anyone else doing this?
Wait, what's the website?
J Titan.
Hi. You know, the only 2 people watching this live stream right now are me, right here, and Mrs. Lamberty.
Is he? Maybe I should.
She commented in the live chat. Do you see
Well, I
this?
like her. How many wives should we put in our name?
Whatever feels right.
Who, me?
I know how to write.
Oh, Hannah matters, yes. I believe in you.
Wait, do you have the highlight reel?
What highlight reel?
I thought you were like recording it.
Yeah, I didn't make that
Oh,
part.
Hanneman.
Yeah.
You have one job.
I want to see the highlight reel like tomorrow.
Login. Your login is going to be 72, 77, 40.
The screen is showing
I'm gonna
anything.
set this down.
Okay, perfect.
The screen is showing anything.
What?
The screen is showing anything.
It's showing this right here with these different
Okay, you were
teams.
group. You were going to be.
And you can hear anything going on around here.
What is? You were going to be. What group are you? Ella. You guys are in Group C. So go to play the game.
There's Mr. Youth.
Yeah. Which one?
Sure that thing's not on?
I was thinking about that. I was thought we're baggy shirts. So I was like,
See, look at that little slither up there. You like put your eye, position yourself right.
It's on. Yeah, but we just have the
If
thing
you
in front
position
of it.
yourself right, you see your eyes.
You can see Mr. Euchre's receding hairline.
I wish I could commentate.
We have 2 viewers right now, me
And someone else.
and Mrs. Lamberty.
Yes.
Commented on.
Oh, what about Mr. Cheese?
You are group, yes.
okay,
Tell us.
you guys are going to be 72, 77, 41. Where's Hannah and...
Say sponsored by Hoffleck State Farm Insurance.
Sponsored by Hoffleck State Farm Insurance.
Incredible read. Good work. Nope, we're up to a 3rd viewer.
Multiplayer, you are going to be... What's your team? Kraken. You guys are in Group E. So you are in Group E.
So what is the
I like this.
camera? What's the one looking around?
Close to the camera.
There's that one, and then there's the hand.
I operate the camera. It's so loud.
Handheld? So what out here?
So
Yep.
He has that connected?
Yep.
how many teams are we missing? Anyone besides the Queens?
I don't think they're gonna be here. Not on time.
I don't think the Queens will be here.
Terry.
1, 2, 3. Me?
Yeah, you're like opening and you're like.
I just had a drink of my pina colada.
Me?
Pina colada.
Sponsored by Celsius. Pina colada flavored.
Talk a little bit about the Gulf of Tonkin.
This is an econ class.
Fantastic Four. Where are the Fantastic?
Oh boy, Most questions I can nail this.
Should have given us a printout of their names.
I have them. I don't have printouts of names. Oh yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah, that. Perfect. Yeah, team callouts. There we go.
All right, we're about 10 minutes from official go time here at JA Titan, coming to you live from the Washington High School gym. I'm joined here by my co-host, Mr. Euchre. We will be bringing you play-by-play coverage in depth as we get ready for our JA Titan State Tournament. Again, we're about 10 minutes away from go time. We will push that back if needed, according to HANNEcon, but we're planning about a 7 o'clock national anthem, 7:05-ish. And then we're going to get going.
There we are.
Ready to go.
Let's go. Fantastic Four. You guys are going to be sitting over. Nobody's sitting there, right? We got a lot of open seats.
This is a 8 like 7 shooter.
So, oh shoot. I do not know what theirs will be.
47-65 ratio.
Can't generate more.
No, I have others. Can we let these guys take it? Yeah. Hey, guys, there is pizza. We got plates, okay? Just don't be greedy. Don't be a fiend. Just be normal. Get a pizza, okay? Make sure everybody gets some.
With 9 minutes to go, we are going to begin our celebratory pizza feast before we take off here. So pizza is being eaten. Mr. HANNEcon is enforcing order as the crowd is starting to get a little rowdy, but we are still planning our 7 o'clock launch time.
Tighten that order, okay? Where's Carson?
One breadstick.
There he is. Okay.
Shoot.
Make sure you get 2 breadstick pepperoni. I don't want breadstick. I just want one.
This is gonna be a battle. One sec. I gotta figure it out. What group are you guys? You guys are gonna be Fantastic Four Group E. Oh, shoot. Let's see if I can maneuver this have zero idea if I can see what group. Oh, I can. One sec. AA.
Princess, you're the best princess. Okay, that was a tip of the
Sorry, live stream. AA. Back to game.
I am getting confirmation that the last member of our team has entered the building. Wade Kipley will be joining us on the mic. So, Lamberty, Euchre, Kipley on the mic, bringing you live JA Titan State Championship.
We figured it out, people. Okay, what's that group? Fantastic Four? 727727.
Wait.
7277 or 72 77 27 no 6. Okay, at jastudent.org. Yep. Hey, what's happening, man? Take a seat. Yeah, no.
Does this work for you?
Officers over there. Got it. Now, we're going to mute here.
I press on, it's not working. Live stream might be down.
No live stream.
Live stream is up. We got 6 viewers here. Want to welcome everybody again into the broadcast booth here as we are preparing ourselves for JA Titan State Championship right here at your very own Washington High School gym. Again, I'm joined here today by my co-host Wade Kipley. Your master of ceremonies here is going to be Will HANNEcon from the broadcast booth, and our ringside correspondent Lane Euchre will be managing the handheld camera. Kind of getting into the nitty-gritty of what is JA Titan. We're about 2 minutes away from start here, where we will initiate the ceremonies with Will HANNEcon's rendition of the national anthem. Before we get started here, just a reminder that we are sponsored by State Farm, Hoflex State Farm. Again, stop in at 601 West 86th Street, Suite B, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. You're going to find great prices, great representation. Austin and his team do a great job taking care of everybody and getting them the insurance that they need, and more importantly, the insurance they deserve. Please contact them at 605-403-5312. I'm going to turn it over to Wade Kipley here now. Wade, what are you looking forward to most about JA Titan? What are you looking forward to seeing tonight from the competitors and from the Master of Ceremonies himself, Will HANNEcon?
So it's HANNEcon 2026. I have had the privilege of seeing this the last few years up on the Freshman Academy Bridge. This is a much bigger room this time. I think it's just very cool that Mr. HANNEcon has given this experience for these kids to have this event. It wasn't going to happen, but Mr. HANNEcon made this happen for the kids to create a memory for them tonight, especially for these seniors. Just a fun thing for the kids as the school year ends, so ton of fun.
Yeah, absolutely. I am looking forward to it as well. Yes, if you didn't know the extenuating circumstances, the state tournament for South Dakota, JA Titan, the official tournament, was postponed till next year. So Will HANNEcon, in his infinite wisdom, decided to continue the tradition of JA Titan. So he made it happen through pure force of will. And
Come on, audio.
it is going to be very... We're very excited to see what happens tonight. We're excited to see the teams. We're going to throw those teams back up on the board here. And we are moments away from opening ceremonies to the first annual HANNEcon.
To over there. No, yeah, to view over there. We're about to go to broadcast 2. Broadcast 2.
I go live on TikTok? You like a certain amount of followers? You don't know? You guys go always
Princess, are you ready?
I joined my own. I become a live man.
Yeah, we're in front of you. You wanted to be the host.
I thought like
You got this. All right.
they're gonna be judging me.
Hey, show me that.
All 5 people.
Are you...
We'll be singing the national.
Are you ready? Okay. I am getting confirmation that we are pushing back launch time by about a minute, maybe 90 seconds here. But coming up very shortly is going to be the rendition of the national anthem brought to you by Will HANNEcon. So hold on to your seats.
There we go.
Never mind. Wait, I can't. This is
So I need team introductions there. Okay, perfect. His name's Saul. His name's Saul. Okay. Yep. It's. Yeah. Okay.
Let's go, Solomon!
I'm parched.
Should be ready to go. Will be.
I haven't put it on yet. You let me know when you're
Might
ready.
be asking you questions as we go.
Me? I'm not a hater. I'm just letting you ask me.
Econ, got it.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Attention. Someone shut up. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the floor, the architect of Washington economics, the back-to-back state champion, Mr. HANNEcon.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I ask everyone to rise. Okay, remove your caps and hats in honor of America on its 250th birthday. Where's our flag? There it is. And I think it'd be kind of fun if we all sang along together. As a family. None, you do. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Bringing it back in the booth here real quick as Mr. HANNEcon explains the rules here. That stunning rendition of the national anthem celebrating America's 250th birthday. Let's send it over to Will HANNEcon for his introductions.
The South Dakota JA Titan State Tournament. Tonight, you're not just students, you're CEOs, you're decision makers, you're competitors. Over the next 2 hours, every decision matters. Every round matters. And by the end of the night, one team will walk out as champions. Let's meet your champions. Your first contestant from Ed Nettie. Eddie, what a player! Your yep. How about turn that, yep.
Going back to broadcast view, seeing seeing the whole studio, seeing everybody here.
From Cats, Alexander Gonzalez.
We are bringing in Cats here. We got Alexander Gonzalez, Kay Byer, Eddie Moratoya, and Daniel Haley.
One phone, Kai Byer.
Love the team name.
Yep, great team name. Cat Administrators and Trust Systems, and one phone, Ed and Eddie, potential man.
Potential man. Danny. And now from the Fantastic Four.
Where's our walk-up?
Nessa Bush, Ayush Munger, Steven Vasquez, and Mia Cardoso.
Fantastic Four.
Team Ta'Ella,
One is playing for themselves while the other is playing for the family.
Talia McRae and
See if that makes a difference.
Ta'Ella is a dark horse pick. Let us hope that their JA Titan skills are better than their school attendance.
From CMS,
That was so shady.
Nasa Jungju, Alyssa Steele, Abby Johnson.
Great little player cards.
This is some good player cards. Great design from Will HANNEcon.
We got some great favorite teachers there, Siebenhaler, Thu, and Freeze.
Hopefully they are watching.
A cut. Kevin Wynn and Kaden Taylor. From the Lark Boards, we have Ben Parsons, Jackson Bolchins, Gavin Van.
The AI is doing a lot of heavy lifting for some of these player profiles. Not saying this isn't a good-looking group of guys, but ChatGPT is doing some heavy favors.
Gavin, favorite teachers?
Gavin has good taste in teachers. What can I say? What can I say?
Carson Johnson.
Oh, sorry.
We should pay attention more.
Yep, sorry. I am failing in my duties.
The Peaks, we have.
Hey, Natalie Thompson's mom was a former JA advisor.
Wow, there you go. Those are those generational connections we like to see at Washington High School. Cole Riley, state champion, cross country, hoping to add a JA Titan state championship to his
We
resume.
have Ben Sprecher, Camden Taylor, and Jake Balser.
Can you help me out? What does CPS mean at the top?
CPS is going to be their score for the team. So higher score, better they are. So Jake Balter seems to be carrying this team.
From the Busy Bees, we have Dana Hart and Naomi Pokola.
Another team of two.
And finally,
See if
from
that
Ball
plays.
So Hard University, we have Ryder Davenport and Ben Herring.
Best handshake I've seen from also Hard University, which is not saying much. There are teams, there are people heading back over to HANNEcon on broadcast 2 to introduce some rules here.
Here's how tonight works. There will be 2 rounds, a group play round and a championship round. The top 2 teams from each group will advance to the championship round. In the group round, there are 4 groups. In those 4 groups, there are 4 teams. Each round is 8 quarters and lasts 5 minutes. Your goal is simple. Make the best decisions possible. After the group round, we will reveal the results. At the end, we crown the champion.
Thank you, Princess. That is going to be our rules. Rules will be put up on our main broadcast page if you forget them at all, but we are moments away from beginning.
The moment has arrived. It is time. Time for teams to unleash strategy, precision, and relentless competition. Time for bold decisions, calculated risk, and championship-level execution. It is time for competitors to rise, to separate themselves, and to finish what they started. It is time for businesses to be built and broken, for leaders to emerge, and for one team to take everything. It is time for every round, every decision, every second to matter, because tonight, these competitors will leave everything they have on the line. And now it is time for all of us here and everyone watching to bear witness to something special. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to say, finally, it is time for HANNEcon Clash of Titans. Count it down!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Games are starting. You have 5 minutes per round.
Wow. I mean, what else is there really to add after the Master of Ceremonies gives that electric introduction? Thank you, Mr. HANNEcon. We are going to bring you back into the broadcast booth here. Me and Kipley are sitting here overseeing the action as teams are beginning their path to JA Titan immortality. Wade, what are you seeing around the room here?
We went from high comedy with Mr. HANNEcon in his intro. And for those of you that are not here, this is pretty incredible, the time and effort he put into making this happen. But we went from a lot of laughter to all eyes are on screens.
Saul, at some point, could you do the big guy dance for
these
everyone?
teams are serious. They're ready to go. So looking forward to see who performs in this first round here.
I agree. I think that it is easy to get lost in the laughs. It is easy to get lost in the hype. But then you look around and see what setup that Mr. HANNEcon has done here, how engaged all of his students are into winning this game, and I just really have to thank him for inviting me to broadcast here today. Let's send it down to our sideline correspondent here, Lane Euchre. Lane, can you give us some camera action on broadcast 2?
8 quarters for this first round.
All right. Can you pick it up or no? Oh, okay, I didn't know if it was like All right, here we go. We got some in-depth action that are gathered around their Chromebooks, building a phone company.
I'm going to tell you right now, the first game, which is E, has 2:40 left. First game, which is E, has 2:40 left.
Got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left, it sounds like.
2:40 left. Yep.
Let's see who we got here. Do we have any interview opportunities? Hey, what's your name over there? Carson, come over here. We have a former state champion, Carson, who's going to talk about his experience at last year's state championship. We're going to bring that back into our broadcast booth. Come on in here, Carson. Carson, the biggest question I have for you here is tell us your experience of last year, what kids should be doing this year for success, and take it away, Carson. Sorry, this way.
Put me on the spot here, but you know, this is just a great game. You got to be competitive. You got to take risks to win big, and you know, you don't win in the first round. It takes a few.
Time check.
There we go.
Time check?
That's something I was going to ask you, Carson.
Time check. 1:30.
The important, are we short-term thinking? Is it long-term thinking? Combination of both?
It's long term. You got to spend big at the beginning, put your budget all the way up, and take it from there.
Okay. If you had to pick a team to win tonight, who are you picking and why?
I think I'm taking the Prairie Boys. They've been playing quite a bit, and
but I only have one broadcast.
they got the strategy down, it seems. So.
Okay. Right. Prairie Boys is the pick from Carson, former champion. Okay. Carson, appreciate you being here.
Yeah, thank you.
Take care, man.
If everybody finished, yours might have already went.
Great to hear from former state champions. It really shows the legacy that you have. I don't know if he showed his state championship ring, but that is on the line. The trophy is on the line. We are in the midst. I think we're almost
We are in quarter 2.
halfway through the first game
Let me give
of.
you a couple leaders here.
It sounds like we're going to get our first leaderboard up on the screen.
Not up on the screen. From Group E, it looks like the Prairie Boys are in first, Fantastic Four in second, Kraken in fourth, Ed and Eddie in third.
Thank you for the update, Mr. Hanneman.
From Group C, it looks like our leaders are the LARP Lords and Cats. Okay, State Farm Fetty in fourth. One of the top dogs coming into this tournament.
State Farm Fetty falling behind early in
Group
the
E,
game.
Busy Bees and the college dropouts in the top, okay? Now, we need to remember that the top 2 teams from each group will advance to the championship round. The top 2 teams from each group will advance. Then we got CMS and Potential Man. They're at number 1 and 2. Balso Hard University, a top team, is in third. So we got to look at that.
So, quick question.
Yep.
We get the top 2 teams advance.
Can you come into the camera here?
Resetting of score?
Yep, we reset. So it's group play, and then you get a whole new game.
So we got some World Cup action.
Yes, we got a little World Cup action.
Okay.
And make sure you fill out those brackets at home. Got it? Hey, since it automatically will go, you might need a timer on your phone. Okay?
What do we got right now?
Time it on your phone.
All right, so again, from my understanding, we've got 16 teams. 8 make it to the next round.
Yep.
So it's not about necessarily getting first. It's about finishing top 2.
Yep, you want to always get on to that next round. It's all about getting and advancing and then eventually setting yourself up for victory. Again, about halfway through our first game here. Mr. Hanneman is conversing with the State Farm team as well as friends over there.
How much time? Hey, can we get a time check?
Getting a time check. Time check.
You don't have a time check because everybody's going at different times right now. You might have to start it on your own.
Oh, okay. What is
Some
it?
timing
When
controversy
yours ends,
in here.
If you're done, I would submit. Which one are you guys? What group?
You're
a groupie?
TBHSA
You guys have 2
Miami.
minutes.
Thank you for supporting public schools.
Your guys' win.
Your efforts are appreciated. Andrew Peterson, 1826. Can you explain what's going on? I missed that. Right now we're in the first round of the JA Titan game. So overarching idea behind the game is that you are a company selling phones. The better you market, the better business decisions you make, the more money, the more revenue, and the higher that number, the higher the revenue, the higher your score to move on. So you basically get $2 million starting cash. You have to allocate that $2 million to produce profit, to produce revenue. You have 2 years or 8 quarters to make business decisions and see your returns come through. So we're going to see who is the biggest phone company after 2 years. We're about halfway through year 1. Some teams have already entered quarter 3 of 8. So we are rapidly approaching the halfway mark. We are in group 1. We're in the group of death right now. And we are going to move on to round 2 with the top 8 competitors moving forward. We're going to take it to some ringside footage brought to us by our own Mason Kruger. Mason,
Where's my keys?
show us what's going on with the teams. Get us some footage around.
I'm noticing I don't bite my fingers. We got some nervous faces. You can tell nobody wants to go out early. You got to make that first cut. And sadly, 8 teams will not. And I can tell nobody wants to be within that. Be the first ones to be cut.
Yeah, it seems like as much as kids pretend not to care, once we get into the fires of competition, iron sharpens iron. The heat of competition forges those who are stronger. Mason, can you get us some gameplay action on somebody's Chromebook? Zoom in there. Let us see what's going down on the JA Titan. Here we go. Good. Yes. On the screen here. We're getting blocked. The team does not want them to see their strategy. I get it. This is happening.
It's always interesting to watch team dynamics. Who's taking the lead? How well they collaborate together, decision makings, not as one, but as a whole team. So ultimately, you have to discern and then galvanize whatever your pick is and go.
Trippy.
We are incepted by Mason here. Thank you, Mason. There's our pizza. All right, we're coming back in the broadcast booth here for a little bit here while we're moving on. We lost the table. I'm bringing that to you right now. Table is down. We fixed it.
There we go.
We have a collapse. This team is falling apart. They leaned on it too far. We're going to see if they're able to recover.
Yep.
Unbelievable. We're back in the broadcast booth now.
They look undeterred.
Should we do another round of teams? You can throw the teams on the board. You can throw the teams on the board again.
Oh, wait.
You want to throw the teams on the board?
What's that?
No,
Teams on the board, yes.
I know it. Well, I'm going to just do it next. I don't know how much seconds to rounds are.
All right, we don't have updated scores yet. We will get those updated to you after round 1.
So again, I remember Mr. Hanneman saying Prairie Boys seem to be doing well right away.
Mason, could you hand us those sheets of paper over there quick, please, so we can see some names of teams?
Thanks, buddy.
The other one, with that second sheet right there.
Thank you.
Hey, job not finished.
Mr. Hanneman, where would you say most teams are right now? What quarter?
That is a good question. So, right here, we are in quarter 3 with Group E. Yeah. It's 5 minutes.
How much time do they have per quarter?
They have 5 minutes per quarter.
So 5 minutes per quarter, we're going to see a 40-minute first round.
40-minute first round. Oh my gosh.
We are going to bring you as much exciting action throughout as possible.
Left.
We got a question about leftover pizza.
That's a good
Can
question. That is a good question.
Andrew Peterson, not that I know who you are, but oh, we got some big winning over here. That's good. That's good. Get in there.
Broadcast two.
There we go. Yes.
Team Kraken.
The Kraken. The Team Kraken here has made some big business decisions. We are very excited. Okay. Hey, this is what we were talking about earlier, though. We do not want to see too much too early. We do not want to see. It's more of a marathon than a sprint. But I'm excited that they are excited. It is good to see. Anyway, back to answer this question about leftover pizza. If you have a brother named Dylan, then you could send him through and have him pick up some leftover Little Caesars pizza.
Oh no,
You have to eat it. Anyone pizza?
This guy here, this is Austin Hofleck. He will help you with all of your State Farm needs. We have a crawl at the bottom as he has sponsored this event. Phone number 605-403-5312 if you want any good rates at State Farm. Austin Hofleck and his team would be happy to help. Thank you for your sponsorship.
So basically we suck, so we forfeit.
All right, can we get broadcast 2 over here at Taella? So this is our first team to call it quits. It is not for everyone. Grit, determination, effort.
So can you guys tell us what happened that led to the decision of discontinuing?
We tried our best. It's HANNEcon's fault. It's all HANNEcon's fault.
All right, they're blaming HANNEcon. Classic student blaming the teacher excuse.
Hey, the greats.
Shut up, Frankie.
They are wearing best dad ever shirts.
Yes, the greats can sometimes overcome bad coaching. They rise above. They don't point fingers. They don't blame. They have grit. They have effort. They persevere. But not everybody is designed to be the GOAT, and that's okay.
Okay, what group were they in? Can we get that back?
Yeah, let's get that back up here. 1 second here. Oops, not that one.
All right, so one group. So Group C. Obviously, the other 3 teams are benefiting from this. So State Farm, Fetty, LARP Lords, Cats. 2 of those teams will advance.
Yeah, this really helps. This really helps State Farm Fetty that fell behind early. But hopefully, with losing a team in their bracket, that can help them come back to the top.
I do want to give a shout out to LARP Lords. They are the best dressed. We got some black suits. They are looking good. So, dress to impress. LARP Lords, I think, wins out of the groups tonight. I want to give them a shout out. I do want to commend all teams for dressing up in a theme. I think everybody who's not a solo team has dressed up. Agreed. I see some prairie green uniforms. Oh, our first international viewer, Vashrash. Thank you for joining us. I'm not sure where you're from. I enjoyed the Cyrillic language. Welcome to Washington High School, J.A. Titan.
We have an international viewer, people. What language?
Cyrillic. It's
Cyrillic.
Ukrainian, Russian, maybe.
It's impressive you know that.
What are you looking for?
I don't know language.
Shout out to Jamie Newsma.
5 minutes.
The best.
Shout out to Jamie Newsma, the best department chair
Is she watching?
I've ever had, for sure.
She is currently watching at a middle school track meet. Go Bison.
Looks like we're looking at a shout out, Josephine, 8 months old. Favorite subject is econ. Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching.
Wow.
We are.
Any...
Nope, don't mute it. Let's get
Sorry,
back
we're back in.
Any score update of any kind?
I'm sorry,
Here's the mouse.
going back in here. Okay.
We are witnessing the utter collapse of a team right now. Busy Bees coming in as a #1 seed. Dana Hart and Naomi Pocola are collapsing in front of us. They had a lot of stress in the first part.
I won in my heart.
They had a lot of stress in class today, and they are collapsing. Now they're getting photos.
Now they're getting the picture taken.
Did my daughter Josephine get a shout out? Yes.
We already did. We shout, yes.
Brett Shipley.
Love it.
Brett Shipley on the sleeve.
Yes,
Very
tough,
normal.
Tough,
Very normal.
tough to see
Very
from
normal.
the Busy Bees. Hopefully they can salvage it. Dana Harp had a busy honor fest yesterday. She was standing up. There's a lot of clapping her direction. So she is kind of in her post honor fest slump. So hopefully we can bring it back. Hopefully we can bring it back.
We got to chat.
We have the unofficial co-teacher of JA Titan, Fetty, behind us. He's become a class favorite. People enjoy. We appreciate his contributions to Sioux Falls, Washington, and the Junior Achievement Program. Thank you, Fetty.
Did I miss?
We joined
Are the
the
Queens here?
Because we got leftovers.
Did I miss them?
The Queens are another team that has not made it, so let's put up a scoreboard up here again real quick.
I'm looking at teams again. I noticed.
So we're down 2 teams.
They are not
We
here.
produced
So
zero.
the Queens in Group O, I don't believe they're even here. So the Queens.
The Queens are not here. They had work. They had work.
Okay, so Group O, the Queens are obviously not going to advance because they are not here.
One second.
Want me to get a shot of the ring?
I actually did try my best. I did. I tried
Shout out to our viewers. How many do we got?
We are sitting up at 21. We're kind of
Yes.
fluctuating between 15 and 30. Justin Hyde is watching. He wants a shout out from Wade Kipley.
Thanks,
So
thanks, Justin. Mr. Hyde, you're the best. He went through an emotional day of mice and men.
who was at the ending?
Lenny.
No spoilers.
No
but yes.
spoilers, but Lenny didn't get his dream.
Yeah,
sadly
John
today.
Steinbeck, the American Shakespeare. Sorry that happened to you, Mr. Hyde, but thank you for educating our youth on American literature.
Now, I'm gonna give them some of the media questions we asked some of these teams. Okay. We did go into favorite teachers and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys had enough time, but who are they playing for? Stuff like
Okay,
that.
sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds like a great thing. Let's take this. Let's see here. This is what's going to make it hard.
Can we put up the cards again, or is this better?
No, but let's put the cards up. I like that, so they don't see us
Yeah,
struggling here.
These AI images were pretty fun.
All right, looking into some of our.
Yeah, let's do it. Ready? Don't put that down and then
No cousins talking over here.
All right, team. I gotta get back. Team Kraken. Super excited about 13 minutes ago, and seemed to lost interest or camaraderie. I think something's happening.
Yeah, it looks like they have joined Team Ta'ella in a dance pizza party.
Cade, can we be real on this?
all right, Mason, all done.
This might be who has the longest attention span to get through this.
I agree. There's a lot going on.
What are the comments saying? Can I have an interview, Lamberty?
8 quarters.
There is our trophy, and yes, they are dropping like flies around us as Gen Z's attention span seems to be the number one opponent.
Oh, there's a check. I haven't even seen that
There's a what? Check.
yet.
Yes, sorry if you guys did not know. Part of the sponsorship from hopefully State Farm Insurance is going to be a $300 check to the winning team, which was apparently not enough for Team Kraken or Team Tella.
Hey, we tried our best.
No, they didn't. They did not try their best.
Yes, we did.
Quitters never win.
Yeah, team dynamics.
Let's see it.
There are several still in it.
Mason,
Ton of focus.
Mason, go up to these fellas here and get in their screen. I want to show the viewers at home what is going on in. Try and be as unobtrusive. Hey, could one of you guys take the camera from Mason there and film it and kind of show what's going down a little bit?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to try and give as best of a play-by-play for a game I have never played ever in my life. All right, so here we go. This is the interface that the kids are looking at as we are going to see the JA Titan game.
They are talking. They think they are talking.
And they think they're explaining the game and telling about it. They're not, but this is they're using basically their capital allocation, trying to make some decisions. Very, very intuitive, very easy, and a lot of kids enjoy it.
Something happened with Busy Bees.
Get over there. Watch out.
Come, Mason!
And we have
reaction.
our first fight.
Careful. Watch it.
Got some news from Hanneman here.
Don't show that. Go to broadcast 1.
Go to broadcast 1.
Back in the booth here.
There we go.
Joined by Team Ella.
See, I'm on my mom's TV right now. Hi, Mom.
Hello, Ella. Sorry, Talia's mom.
Hi, Talia's mom.
Mr. Kipley, I was with Mr. Kipley every day freshman year, Mom.
All right, we are going to thank Ella for joining us in the booth and direct them to go elsewhere. Thank you, Team Ella.
Yeah.
Most interesting outfits. They win that.
You like your outfits?
Can you show it? Show the shirts.
Most interesting.
Could I get in here?
I guess.
Rude.
College dropouts got 1. Okay.
We are seeing some teams end their 8 quarters, so we're going to start getting into round 2 here.
We are going to be getting into round 2. Okay.
Peace. See you tomorrow.
You heading out?
Yeah. Maybe after
We'll see ya.
we can come back.
Thanks for doing it.
Let me know. I'm gonna rob them.
Okay.
She has to sign for it.
All right, goodbye.
Completed.
We'll probably do that. Wait, what time is this gonna go till? Like 9?
8:30, 9.
Okay, we'll be
Over.
back.
It's open.
Hi guys. We'll be the
All
only
right.
ones
All
in the
right.
band.
So, as you guys have seen, we are just getting in our final tokens here. You have a total of 22 tokens, okay? 22 tokens. That is possible. That would be a perfect score. That would be a perfect score. What we are looking at is we are going to get you those standings, those results here very shortly.
Brought to you by Uno. I don't know what Uno is.
Uno overlays.
Now, well, in previous
Uno
years,
overlays.
Was it the same system, same?
We switched it up just a tad for this to make it more for us.
Okay.
Because guess what? We're a family here. That's all we are, and that's what we're trying to accomplish. So our first group, that was group what? Group O has finished. Okay. Stat.
Hey, what viewers were asking what the CPS score was on the player cards.
CPS, clicks per second.
Okay.
Clicks per second. Yep.
If
Isn't
you
that
are
fun?
not a gamer and you didn't know, but actions per second, clicks per second is a good measurement of skill, efficiency, and overall mastery of the game.
All right. Now, good. Here is the deal. We are going to go to our first round leaderboard here.
Let's give the people
And
what they
it
want.
needs to be saved here.
Look at that.
And that is our first round leaderboard. We have 22 tokens with the college dropout and 16 with the Busy Bees. Those two will advance to the final round.
Congrats to college dropouts and Busy Bees.
There we go.
Busy Bees was able to bounce back after Hanneman said the collapse was taking place. Again, this is a marathon,
Nice.
not a sprint.
And then let's make sure to give a shout out to Kai. One phone is just Kai playing by himself. I think he's the only. There's a few that are by themselves, but obviously it's got to be
Is
tougher.
in that?
Kai does not look sad. He has pizza in his hand. He might be relieved that he just gets to eat now and not worry about it anymore.
Kai is a gracious loser. Hey, But here's what we can say about Kai, is that Kai showed up. Kai played the full first round. He gave effort. Good for you, Kai.
Absolutely.
Yep, we're talking about it right now. Hey, can we get the college dropouts over here? Get a little interview on getting perfect tokens.
All right, we are going to have our first team interview. We're going to me and Kipley are going to turn over.
Graham, Natalie, and Carson.
Go to broadcast 2. Go to broadcast 2.
Hello, gentlemen.
All right, college dropouts. Tell us what went well in your first round here.
I really think it was marketing and sales. Having a good advertisement, especially. You really want that market share. You want to sell the most phones every round. You never want to get even down just a little bit. I mean, a little bit of a decline is fine sometimes, but only when you're building. Okay?
You want to buy the dip is what you're saying. Buy low, sell high. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Absolutely. What do you need to do to continue your success in the later rounds?
Teamwork.
Keeping an eye on these strong teams.
Who brings what in this team?
Carson brings the critical thinking skills. I mean, I bring the CPS, the clicks per second.
Okay.
I think Natalie really just brings the realism into the situation.
Here we go.
Wow, incredible. Well, thank you, college dropouts. Good luck for the rest of the game. Thank you for the great interview. Good luck. Head back to your spots. Thank you. Wow, that was college dropouts. A great interview. We are currently viewing some embarrassing TikTok action in front of us. That is okay. We are starting to lose.
We got new results.
teams.
We have new results coming in.
More results about to get in.
We have our second perfect score.
Man, this must be easier than the ACT.
Nice joke, Wade. Thanks.
That's great. I mean, let's be real. Oh, this is good news.
And a lot of dreams have died. And let's go. First round. Here we go. New scores should be updated. Group.
All right. Also, Hard University.
That is Ryder and Ben. Ryder and Ben, congratulations.
Ryder, Ben,
Interview.
can you guys come over for an interview?
Also Hard University. Sounds like a Key and Peele University.
All right, can we go to broadcast 2, please? Or are you still working here?
Oh, Cece, throw me my glasses.
I know you're busy, but let me go.
Oh, no, you're good. Go.
All right, we are joined in the booth today by Robert Dauberpool and Ben Sprecher. Let's go Ben first. Ben, what worked? Ben Perry. Sorry, my bad. That's embarrassing. Ben Perry, what did you see working for you guys to get that perfect score in the first round?
So in the first round, all we're thinking is how we've been preparing for the last 6 weeks. We haven't missed an open gym. We've been dieting right. We've been training right. We've been here to win. And we showed that in the first round.
Incredible. Ryder, can you tell us what you guys need to do to continue this success in the later rounds?
I think what we did this round was the bare minimum. We have more. Where's the camera? Right here?
Right here.
We have more in our tank. That was just the bare minimum to get past this first round. And
Here we go.
I would love to share with you.
So proud of these guys. Congrats on getting to the championship.
Last question.
I don't know if you're going to win, though.
Last question. What are you guys doing with the $300 if you win it?
$300?
Taking my mom out to dinner.
Wow, what a guy.
We're running a two-man at the country club.
Okay, thank you guys. Go return to your spots.
All right, and it looks like we're getting some more results in here.
One more time.
And we are all done. We
had a few teams.
Are you kidding me?
Very excited, so looking forward to
We
seeing
have
the
some
results.
close results. Some heartbreak is coming. Wow.
Kraken is the team you hear on your broadcast. Team Kraken. Continue to celebrate.
I love to see the energy.
3217. Hey, whoa. Wait. I actually don't know if that's right. Fantastic 4.
We in the gym.
Gets 12. 7.
So Mr. Hanneman is
Calculating the
working hard at
results.
Calculating, getting the results for everyone here.
And let's get those leaderboard. Let's get that first round leaderboard up there. I do not have that other group.
Group C we did not have yet. So Group E, the new results. So Prairie Boys. That is Ben, Camden, and Jake.
Ben, Camden, Jake, could you guys come over here?
Another 22.
Prairie Boys.
So our first place finishers, all with 22 so far. Team Kraken, that was the team that got super excited moments ago. Finished second.
Oh, no. The silent killer. He's good, man. He's good. State Farm Fetty drops.
Wow. First major upset, State Farm Fetty not moving on to the championship rounds. All right, we are joined in the booth by the Prairie Boys, Jake Baltzer and
Ben Sprecher.
Okay, that's Ben Sprecher. Sorry. I thought Ben Perry was Ben Sprecher. All right, Jake, tell us what went well to get you that 22, that perfect score in the first round.
I mean, it was all just great communication all across the board. I mean, and we just went into the thing with one motivation. It's to take, and to take again. So that's our motivation.
Prairie Boys are takers. Love it. Ben, tell me, what do you guys need to keep doing to continue the success into the later rounds?
Stay calm. Don't get too high. Don't get too low. I mean, we got some boys hopping out of their seats in the second quarter. It's like, it's the second quarter. We got a long game to go.
I like it.
So just stay calm. Just do our game. Speak for ourselves.
Last question for you guys. Camden, what are you spending the $300 on if you guys win the State Farm State Championship?
Ooh, that's a great question. I would say first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a Chipotle burrito bowl, celebrate the big win.
It's about half your money right there.
Yeah. So, best way to finish something.
Amazing. Celebrate with Chipotle. Awesome, guys. Good luck in the continuing rounds. Good work.
Appreciate it.
All right, can we go, you know how to control this better than me, okay? Can we go back to the scoreboard?
Yep.
We had the other group finish as well. So Group C, we got the LARP Lords and Cats. Moving on, LARP Lords. That is Ben, Jackson, Gavin, and Landon. With the tokens of 21. And then Cats is Alexander Gonzalez playing by himself.
Yep.
I think he is the only solo
Keep it there.
person team that moved on to the next round here.
So we are going to have our 8 teams for the championship round. We are going to send it back to our Master of Ceremonies, Will Hanneman, who is going to introduce our teams. Take it away, Mr. Hanneman.
All right. Find your spots. I'm going to tell you who is advancing here. Okay? Your advancing teams are, with 22 tokens, a perfect amount of tokens, are the Prairie Boys. The Prairie Boys right there. We also have from that Group E, the Kraken advancing. From Group C, we have the LARP Lords and Cats.
Yeah, Cats.
See that? Oh, they are scared now. All right, from Group O, we have the College Dropouts and the Busy Bees. College Dropouts, 22, perfect token. And then Group N, we will have Ball So Hard University and the Peak. If you are in the championship, you need to get back to your computers. I'm going to open it up, go to multiplayer, and you're going to have to go back into another game. What are we doing? Return to main menu.
All right, as we are getting set up for our championship round, right? Is there a second round, third round?
No, there's just two.
So, yeah, we are into our championship round. Our 8 teams moving on. Prairie Boys, Kraken, College Dropouts, Busy Bees, LARP Lords, Cats, Ball So Hard University, and the Peak. Wade, I'm going to send it over to you, but I just find it so impressive that Alexander Gonzalez, lone, by himself, has competed with the big dogs. Every other team has at least 2 people on it, and he's succeeding as a solo
I haven't
competitor.
put it there.
Huge shout out. We had, looking at our roster
Hey, do
here,
these
we had
guys need to
4
go main?
that were playing by themselves,
Yep.
and Alex is the only one that made it to this next round. So shout out to Alex. Congratulations. Let's see if he can continue by himself here. Okay, do we make the assumption that the 22 token teams are the team to beat?
Given my zero knowledge of the game, I would have to say yes. It seems that they kind of know the mechanics the best. They know how the business sense works the best. But we are going to have to remain to see. Is it possible to repeat perfect? Is that going to be something that's possible in a championship round?
I know less than you. The two teams I was impressed with as far as their interview went, how focused they are right now. We're looking around the room.
I don't know what your sign is.
Who's ready to go? Who maybe not be? LARP
What's your last 2 numbers?
No, excuse me. I lost my spot here. College dropouts.
College dropouts.
Prairie Boys. Those are my 2 teams. If
I
I had to pick right now.
I agree.
I hope all of them do well. Those are my 2 that I am predicting.
Nope. College dropouts. Yeah, having that blended team, having kind of the way they presented what each of their strengths were. That is our only co-ed team, which shows the power of when men and women work together. There is nothing that we cannot accomplish and nothing that we can't overcome.
That is a great. They are the only one.
Yeah. And my dark horse, I got to give it out to my boy Alexander over here. I would love to watch
Underdog
a
story. Underdog story.
He might have made the smart play. If he wins, he doesn't have to split that $300 check with anybody. That's all it is. So good luck to all of our teams. Basically anybody's game as we head into the championship round.
For those of you obviously not here and watching, we have a big Happy Gilmore type check that I'm excited that will be presented at the end. Oh, I love it.
Candy? I'm not in class. All right.
Do we have a estimated time of
We should
start?
be loading in. Right. We need 8 teams. We have 8 teams.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we are just about to start our championship round of JA Titan State Championship live from Washington High School.
So again, started with 16 teams. We are down to 8.
Mr. Hanneman, what is the purse structure for the winning teams? First place gets how much money?
First place gets $300 given by State Farm. Okay. $200 for the second place, and then $100 for the third place. We got a big check. We will be giving this out. Okay. All right.
So, kind of finish top 3.
I mean, if you're in the top, if you're top 8, why would you not play for top 3? I mean, that is kind of the
16 quarter game.
I want to play.
I kind of want to play too. I would not say no to $300. The cream rises to the top, though, so we are going to see the cream of the crop. The top 8 teams, JA Titan. We are seconds away from beginning the championship round.
Can you get up from that seat? Alexander, I'd like you to come sit over here, okay?
Observation, Kate.
College dropouts, I'd like you to come right here, okay? Everyone at the same table.
I was literally just going to bring
the
that up.
Last Supper is now. Are we ready?
The camera showing this, but we only
I said, are we ready? Let's go, let's go. Here we go, here we go. Count it down. 5, 4.
We'll come back to you after this, Wade.
2, 1.
And the game has started. We are in the championship round. Taking it back to Wade.
Yeah. So, a very teacher-esque decision. We had only one team at the north table. They were all by themselves. I think Mr. Hanneman saw that probably as a advantage and brought them over to where everybody else is at the south tables. We can't necessarily show you that right now. I just found that. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
Great.
So we have the championship teams all at one table.
I don't have a NFL marker to show which team, but who was that? College dropouts. Graham, Natalie, and Carson were all by themselves.
Will, can you get the camera just right down the whole table for broadcast too, please? Mason.
Can you do that?
Sorry.
Get the camera right on.
So yeah, college dropouts would have had a huge advantage being by themselves. Would have been much quieter over there, but now they're in the thick of it at the table with everybody else.
Back it up about a foot. Back up that way, Mason.
There we go.
That's perfect right there.
Now we can see everybody.
All right, so going left to right up here, going through all the teams.
There we go.
Right, left of camera here, we are going to have the Prairie Boys, and in order we are going to have Camden Taylor, Ben Sprecher, and Jake Baltzer there in order. Down from Jake there, next to him, is going to be the Busy Bees with Dana Harp and Naomi Picola. Down farther from them is our lone man, Cats, Alexander Gonzalez. That's our guy.
I want Alex to get tough for you.
Unfortunately, we're all here. Oh, we're losing the camera. We're losing the good save, Ryder Dobberpool. Good save, Ryder Dobberpool. In front, right in front of the camera there, we do have team.
Oh, we're going right now?
Balso Hard University, right in front of the camera, Ryder Dobberpool.
We forgot Peaks
and
back left.
Oh, sorry.
Peaks,
Ben Puring.
Griffin and Aiden.
Looking way back left on the screen there.
How many rounds?
Griffin,
how
who is
many
it?
seconds are these rounds?
Cole Griffin.
Cole
Aiden.
Griffin, Aiden.
3 minutes left.
Now it's hard to see.
Also Hard University right in front of us on the right there. Hard to see, but then you got the college dropouts next to them. Graham, Natalie, and Carson. That is, I think, that's my pick.
Yep, and
that's
then
my pick.
Then down next to them is Kraken.
Team Kraken, and then
that was the worst.
Last but not least.
Luke, they thought we were brothers.
Who is it?
Larp Lords.
Larp Lords, there we go.
No,
Ben Jackson,
the guy on the right is
Gavin,
my brother.
Landon.
There we go. So there are 8 teams.
Why is that funny?
Wait, I'm confused because I was talking to one of them about Unicorn.
That.
And then he was answering.
What are they waiting for here, Will?
Is everybody done? No. Yeah. So the way we can figure out if they're all done is if.
Can you walk us through what they're doing right now?
They are just they are getting their phones set up.
So once they're done with quarter one, then that's kind of the longest one, and then they can move on to
Usually it takes a little bit long, but we got 7 companies. We are just waiting on number 8.
Wait, where does he work though?
The Peak. He's in the Navy. He's going to be a doctor.
Okay, so
We are done with quarter 1.
All right, let's get those teams back up on the board just so we can see their scores from round 1 here.
Right here. So you can look at the live results right here. Kraken looks to be in the lead with the most profit.
Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, we have a live stream. Yes, all right, top 3 as we go.
On the clock.
According to revenue, I can't put it up on the screen, unfortunately, but we are sitting at $2.5 million for the Kraken. The College Dropouts in second place with 1.3. And then the Peak in third with 1.2. Remember, we're only in quarter 1, folks. We have 16 quarters to go. Or 8. It is going to be a long battle,
16.
but
4 years.
Yep, 4 years.
16 quarters. Okay.
I don't think
It's
after
like
4
high school.
years. After 4 years, it doesn't seem like we're going to get 22 out of 22, but I could be wrong. Perfection is going to be hard to come by. Take it over to some of these competitors here.
Yeah, there's a higher level of focus.
Yes, absolutely. I mean,
it seems.
I'm with you. The college dropouts team. They just seem collaborative. They seem focused.
I want to make sure we know. Okay. I want to make sure. Let's get back to broadcast 1. I want to make sure we know that just because Kraken had the most net profit here does not mean they're in the lead. They spent or they had revenue of $2 million.
Is it net profit we want to look at?
You know, this doesn't matter right now. Now they spent over $1 million, okay, but they might have overgrown too quick. Okay, that might not be the best strategy. We don't know though because every game is different. Okay,
Good to know. Good to know. Okay, so question for you, Mr. HANNEcon. Is the score based on revenue, expenses, net profit?
What a great question, Kipling. Okay.
Mr.
Get the camera. Get the camera. Aiden Johnson has just entered. We are looking. The Peaks have got their fourth guy. The Peaks have got their fourth
this the change
guy,
of momentum that they need?
And a momentum shift. You can feel it in the building. Go!
Here we go.
Update us on who.
Aiden Johnson.
Aiden Johnson with the Peak.
Who is? Oh, there. Yep. Okay. Now let's go back here. Okay. So how does this game work? That's a great question. There are a max of 22 tokens. Okay. There are 6 different categories. Okay. Maybe 5. Budget. You can get a max of 6 tokens in that. Okay. There is marketing. You can get 4 tokens. There is CSR. You can get 4 tokens, which is community, corporate social responsibility. So giving out to companies because you want your business, the people working for you, to be doing well. Okay, and you're giving bonuses. You're giving to the community, stuff like that. Features. You can add a new camera. You can add a new battery, a new processor, a bunch of different stuff like that. That's 4 tokens. And then the final one is production. If you have the highest markup on your phone and you're selling the most. Okay.
Got it.
So. Total, that would be 22 total points. Okay? And we saw perfect scores. I've only seen it once before. Wow. Once before at a state championship, seeing a total of 22. This is some incredible stuff. Okay?
This is last question I have before we have our last. It looks like 7 of 8 companies are done here. Did we switch it up from 8 quarters to 16 for the state champion? Got it. So we have 4 years
this
of
should
product
go a lot
development.
quicker than the last one.
And it is going to go quicker, so no 40 minutes. We are.
Shout out to Dustin Whitney. Join the chat.
Hey, did anyone get my God. This is my money.
Thank you, Mr. Whitney. Shouting out Ball So Hard University. And Ryder Dobberpool and Ben Puring. Take it right to them. Here we go again. I want you guys at home to look at the focus.
Aiden seems very excited.
Who are the teams that we think have the best body language? Who do we think is succeeding?
Aiden seems very excited, and he's standing right to your right now.
Aiden showing up excited. He's trying to bring the
glad
energy,
to be here.
bringing the energy to a lot of teams that aren't his, which is sporting to say the least.
Is your wife the Harry
Do we have
Potter
all
fan?
8 submitted?
That's,
all 8 submitted?
that may be Miss Lamberty.
All 8 are submitted. We will go to the next round.
We are on to quarter 3.
Quarter 3. No, it doesn't matter. It's a glitch.
All right, we have an updated leaderboard, an updated top 3. We are going to see the college dropouts, the betting favorites, take the lead right now with a revenue of $2,055,060, expenses of $419,508, and net profit of $635,552. I'm not going to do that anymore. Hey, you got to learn some of these things on the fly, right?
1.5. So Busy Bees in second is what I'm reading. 1.5. So about $500,000 behind the college dropouts.
Yep.
Is that a lot? I don't know.
And rounding out our top 3 is the Prairie Boys.
1.2. So about 800,000 behind the college dropouts. So again, college dropouts about 2.1 million. Busy Bees 1.5 million. Prairie Boys 1.2.
I will say there has been a shift in energy. It's a little bit less chaotic, a little bit more intense, a little bit more subdued. Would you agree?
News, the peak is at 0. Not sure what happened. Was that? I feel like that was Aiden's team that he was excited. He now has has his hat backwards and seems more concerned, and that makes sense if their team has $0.
You know, you got to spend money to make money, Wade. If there's one thing I know, sometimes the dark is darkest, or the dawn is darkest. I'm going to stop trying.
We know what you meant.
Yeah. Dark Knight
what
quote.
You meant. Alex Gonzalez got a shout out on the chat. Go Cats.
It looks like maybe from mom or sister. Thank you for joining on Andrea. Dustin, you already got your shout out. It's great to see you. Washington alumni Kate Legel says, wow, this looks legit. And Alicia Hess is cheering on the Busy Bees. So thank you for watching, everybody. We are locked in. Hess is cheering you guys on.
Those of you not here, this is fun. Wish you could see it live. Obviously, this is incredible what Will's put together. The fact that you can see the things you're seeing. I can't imagine the hours he put into this to make this happen for an hour and a half. So shout out to Will. He loves doing these things for kids, and he's a great teacher, and this is why.
I think one of the things we talk about a lot at Washington is culture. And when you think about economics as a class, as a subject, it is dry, it is boring, it's a lot of charts.
Hey, how we doing?
It's a lot of business, right? For Will Hanneman to bring this culture, to have 3 classes of economics who are all interested in doing this J.A. Titan, I think is a testament to his character and to his teaching skills.
Let me tell you, after my first year teaching, they almost let me go. It was so bad. But you know what? I just got back on the horse and I tried, and we are done with quarter 3.
We are moving into the end of our first year of the state championship. So year 1 is just about to end. We are cooking along at a good pace right now. Stay tuned to see who we crown
This is an
victor.
upset if I have ever seen one. Prairie Boys lost a lot of money. They are not doing good. Wow. They are not doing good.
They
are not doing good. Oh,
Prairie Boys to your left. Look at Prairie Boys' reaction to the left. Jake, Ben, Camden, stressing. So let's give an updated top 3.
Yeah.
I'm going to send it over to Wade.
All right, sounds good. So the college dropouts stay on top, 2.1 million. If I remember correctly, they're about a little bit less, so they gained a little bit. Team Kraken in second, 1.8. They were not in the top 3, so they leaped up. And then LARP Lords, Ben, Jackson, Gavin, and Landon in third at about 1.2 million.
So a little bit of reshuffling between the college dropouts and the LARP Lords. Our new entry into the top. No, wait, didn't we have all those in the top 3 originally?
I feel like
Kraken might have cracked it.
Kraken was not. Busy Bees, I believe, dropped from second or third down to 6th. And we talked about the Prairie Boys. They are in 7th. Alex, the crowd favorite, the underdog, the Cinderella in March Madness. He's 0 right now, so hopefully he can make some adjustments and get back in.
He is on the Tesla model, 0 revenue, a lot of expenses, but somehow very, very highly profitable. People are getting in trouble.
We're in quarter 4, correct?
We are in quarter 4. We're at the end of the first year here.
Okay. Quarter 4 of 16. Long way to go. We're in the first quarter.
Yeah.
We got a long way to go.
25% done. I mean, anything can happen. Dreams can be made. Dreams can be undone.
This is freshman year of high school. We got a long way to grow, long way to get better, make adjustments.
I wanted to commend the visual that Mr. Euchre gave for us on the camera until our State Farm boys joined. But it was nice to see in the foreground the championship trophy potentially. There, we're going to come back into the broadcast booth here, put up some first-round leaderboards again. We got our Talia group back. Talia, I don't know if Talia's mom is still watching, but she said hello.
Can we check how many teams have submitted?
How did you know it was my mom?
I mean, you're at 3.
I don't know. Was it 3?
No, it was my mom.
Okay.
How did you know it was her?
I just assumed. I'm sorry.
HANNEcon. It's like a Nickelodeon symbol.
That does look like the Fortnite plus Nickelodeon symbol. Okay. Yeah, all your graphics are brought to you by ChatGPT tonight. ChatGPT. Imagine anything. All right, we are just about to finish. It looks like 5 of 8 companies have submitted for their first year, quarter 4.
And I want to.
The best dad ever shirts.
Hi guys.
Do you guys feel weird that it's inverted? Yeah, that is a little weird.
I didn't notice that until now. So.
Really? That's a lie.
No, it's actually true.
That's actually true. 2 truths and 1.
We got 7 out of 8. We should be wrapping up right here. Quick, Mr. Hanna.
He's really serious.
Who's doing the halftime show?
Prairie Boys seem to be less stressed.
I will click the button.
We shall see.
Going on to quarter 5.
Get some camera work for broadcast 2 over
done.
there.
Prairie Boys.
There we go. There's the trophy in the foreground with our state title trophies and our big check.
This is
from State Farm.
Love it. All right, so scoreboard update. We are 1 quarter done. 1 quarter done. College Dropouts still on top. They have maximized their lead quite a bit. They are at 3.3 million. Second place is Kraken at 1.7. So College Dropouts have twice as much as the second place team. So that's very noteworthy at this moment. Cats back, they're clawing.
Yes.
Back into the top 3. I love it. Cats, those of you cheering for the Cats, cheer because they are in third with 600,000. So I feel like some teams lost money.
I don't think they really even
We scroll down to see who's in the bottom. Ooh, Busy Bees and the Peak dropping precipitously in quarter 4.
We're figuring this out as we go.
But I will
last. It was Cole Griffin in 8 and Busy Bees in 7th. Ball So Hard in 6th. LARP Lords in 5th. Prairie Boys in 4th. All right, Prairie Boys, I did see a breath of fresh air at the end of that round. You could tell they were in a better position, and they are now in 4th. So
some things definitely seem to go. Some things definitely went their way. Having 0 revenue is not the killer it seems to be, as having 0 revenue brought Cats all the way back.
Let's check
just maximizing victory for sure.
Let's check out what right now TCD, the College Dropouts, have. Okay, revenue-wise, you can see them on a steady incline.
We're looking at some kind of chat.
No, not the right one. Not the right one. Where are we at?
Is there a button for this?
Yeah.
We should have been showing this more.
What you're seeing on the computer?
Is there a way to show?
What is this contraption? Yep, I think we can. Here we go. Computer.
Here we go. This is great. This is helpful.
Game changer.
Yeah, it's big.
Okay.
Right here, this is the market share. As you can see, they are approaching 40%. If you can get over the 33%.
What team are we looking at again, Mr. Hanneman?
This is the College Dropouts.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All right, now that we know we can show the computer.
This is big. Okay. Yeah, so I'm looking at a chart as somebody who failed microeconomics in college at University of South Dakota. Go, yo.
So the score, can we scroll back up? So those have obviously let's go down to revenue here.
Okay, yep.
All right, so as we're looking at a scoreboard that we're going to show you here in a moment, this is the amount that equates to what place they're in.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, 3.3 million is what they were at, so that's where that's coming from. Let's go, can we figure out how to go back to show all the teams and what they were at? There we go.
Oh, here we go.
Okay,
This is nice.
so this will be helpful. Scroll down a little bit, it looks like. So this is what we're looking at. College Dropouts in first, Kraken in second, Cats in third.
I need souls. Good luck time over here.
Next round, we are in the next
got another update on scores from Wade Kipley here.
5 quarters. Oh. All right, not much of a change. The Peak is back in it. Peak, I want to say they were just in last. So something major happened with the Peak. And again, if we're looking at revenue, they don't have as much, but different. There's, like Will was talking about earlier, different facets that equate to the final score.
So, like we've been saying all game, it's a long game. We're only about halfway through the second year of 4 years, so about halfway through our sophomore year right now. And again, a layman who has never played this game, it does, however, seem that the college dropouts are beginning to kind of pull away.
And they're the Michigan of March Madness. They're winning, and they're winning big right now.
Yep, we're going to tune into college dropouts right here. Let's look at this team. Again, collaboration, focus. So you can see that the conversations happening are conversations relating to J.A. Titan. Some of these other groups kind of buzz in and out of focus, buzz in and out of trying, where I have not seen anything but laser focus from this group here. So they are still going to be my they're going to be my big winners that I am going to keep as our betting favorites. But anything can happen in HANNEcon. Anything can happen in J.A. Titan.
Indeed.
Look, I'm getting Frankie's dance.
Yeah, most of the people at this game.
Hi. You're gonna do it? I took your dance and I did it in front of thousands of people, so it'll be bad. If you're gonna do it,
Again, we are in quarter 6 of 16. 6 of 16.
This round does seem to be going a little bit longer. That's okay.
How much longer is this thing?
Got about 2.5 years left.
Great.
Let's go, Prairie.
The comments saying anything?
We are.
Yes.
We are now minutes away from crowning a champion.
Wow, minutes away from
59.
champion. Who do you think's gonna win? It's not Kaden. Drop down your
Mr. Hanneman, can you come up and join us in the broadcast booth for a little bit? Will, what are you? Sorry, as I catch you eating a piece of pizza. Give us some in-depth analysis.
You got in my spot.
Give us some in-depth analysis on the teams, what you're seeing from a veteran, from who knows the game. What are we seeing here?
What I am seeing, we have the college dropouts being in this at all. When Graham Fredrickson was constantly called the worst player in the league, he was constantly called that.
You going to Sam's grad party?
He's showing that he's not. And guess who won the Hanny for J Titan Player of the Year? Graham Fredrickson. Wow. And that was a joke. And now it is coming true.
Oh, wow. Okay. That is crazy. That is a Peyton Hillis, Brock Purdy story coming
Alicia
through
Hess,
here.
let's go, Busy Bees.
We might have seen that sometimes, Reggie Jackson, Mr. October. We're seeing Graham Fredrickson turn into Mr. April here, and we're really locking in for J.A. Titan.
The college dropouts are about to submit. And we will have all 8 teams.
7 out of 8 companies, almost there.
Joe Kale, yes, unfortunately, State Farm Fetty was not able to make it.
Joe Kale, famous TikToker. You can check him out at countryeboy.com.
Famous TikToker.
All right, we are.
Thank you for the comment, Lane U.
6 quarters.
Let's get to broadcast 2 here.
Here we go. All right, through 6 quarters, as you can see, the college dropout still on top. Also, Harvard University climbed to 2nd. They were excited, and thus why. And the Peak in 3rd.
It
Gotta figure out
is.
this mouse. How do I get back down to the computer? There we go. The 4th place team, Cats. 5th, Busy Bees. 6th, Prairie Boys. 7 Lark Lords, and 8th is Team Crack.
I've never seen
scoreboard update.
I've never seen a fall of a team like this.
Which team are we referring to?
The Prairie Boys, the number 1 overall seed, the ones telling everyone that they are going to take over and win.
Boys in 6th. A little overconfident. we'll see if they can climb back. And again, college dropouts, I don't know how easy it would be to overcome a 1.5 million deficit that they seem to be crushing.
You know, as I've said before, trying to spend money to make money, hopefully. All right, in the foreground, you can see the true state title. It's so big, we can't even get the full thing in the frame. We have some second place trophies up there. We have the balloon, the check, the rings, and we see our competitors still in it. It is good to see some focus, some effort.
What's up?
Where's the mouse?
That's what he's working on.
Let's pull up the college dropouts player profiles here.
Yeah, let's do that. That was fun. We're figuring this out as we go. So, in first place right now, Graham, Natalie, Carson. We got 3 juniors representing the junior grade. Graham, Mr. Nelson. Shout out to Mr. Nelson, first year at WHS. We got Mrs. Butchida and Mrs. Smith. We got the science department represented in this team.
They are approaching this game very scientifically, so that makes sense. Good job, science teachers, for these 3.
I mentioned this earlier. Natalie's mom, former JA volunteer.
They have an inside track. They have an inside track with.
Initially, these are all 3 of them have won a Hanny.
Graham Fredrickson won 3 as well. He won 3 Hannies, including the joke JA Titan Player of the Year, and right now he is the Super Bowl JA Titan MVP, it seems like.
All right, second place team, Balsahard University. That is Ryder and Ben. They are currently in second.
6 out of 8. 6 out of 8.
A couple of suck-ups as far as favorite teacher goes, Mr. Hanneman. But
Ben purring a performative male, alpha matcha, as his favorite food.
Lamar Jackson.
Good.
One of the best players to never win a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
It looks like we can advance here. We can advance. Here we go.
Through quarter 7.
Halfway. Almost.
Let's get this back up on the. Let's get the computer back up here.
Scoreboard back.
Sorry.
Scroll down. We're figuring this out.
Maybe if I can find the mouse.
Down. There we go. Get in there. Get in there.
Oh man!
Wow. At this point, does everybody wave the white flag?
I think I don't know if we're playing for second and third here yet, Wade. I'm not sure how this happens, but this is.
As a referee, this is where it's running clock. You're up 30. They just have to not turn the ball over. Look for good shots. That's where we're at.
I'm unsure if they can face crises or anything, but as long as there's no C-suite implosion, no company-wide scandal, it is looking pretty good for
Prairie Boys from 6th to 3rd. Busy Bees up to 2nd.
You know what's crazy? We just saw the college dropouts sell out. They sold out everything. And there is only one team to make money here. That's crazy.
That is risky. A risky move by the college dropouts. We are checking in with the Busy Bees in second place here. Got Dana Harp and Naomi Pocola. Sorry.
All right, I like who they're playing for. They're
playing for each other.
Their teammates.
Yes, the team who had me as their favorite teacher, unfortunately, was out. Yeah.
Did you say unfortunately?
Third place.
I said you guys were out.
Third place team currently.
I said I'm sorry that
3
you guys
boys
are out.
here.
You guys were my team.
Yeah, but I want them. I want ours up.
Got Mr. Who?
We have Jake Balls.
Jake's playing for Washington High School.
Who's Mr. Jansen?
Hey, who's Mr. Jansen?
I honestly don't know, but
is he a middle school teacher, Mr. Jansen?
I feel badly that we do not know.
Ben Sprecher. Who's Mr. Jansen? Disgusting. LHS legend, apparently.
A Lincoln High School
Yes.
teacher? Okay.
They've dropped out of my favorites by far.
Hey, we support teachers everywhere, right?
Sioux Falls Public High School, bringing this to you,
All right.
Sioux Falls School District.
Where are we at in quarter 8? Is that where we're
Yeah,
at?
with
This mouse.
Yeah,
is
we got it.
tough. All right.
3 out of 8 submitted.
We are in quarter 8.
Almost through
3 out
year
of 8.
2. All right, we're almost done with sophomore year.
We're about halfway done. We're about halfway. Let's give a shout out again if it's fair to say.
Moving back to broadcast 2.
Okay. Back in the action. Some teams are done with this round.
We're
Some are
seeing
still going.
some of our State Farm team.
7 of 8 are done. So almost to halftime here.
I'm feeling confident.
This is getting to be
enough.
my bedtime.
I know,
We're
yes.
there.
We are about an hour away from a hard shutoff for Mr. Lamberty.
I believe Cats might be the team not finished yet.
Alexander is finishing up, making moves.
You can tell he's still doing something.
Who do you think is going to win?
We are betting favorites right now on the college dropouts.
Wow.
Sometimes I think we might be playing for second and third place here.
How close are we to go?
And if we're playing for $200,
7 out of 8.
That is a lot to play for still. I want to give a shout out to the play production. I know starts tonight. I believe it's opening night.
Yep.
I sadly can't remember what it's called. Check out the play.
It's a Roald Dahl book. George's Magnificent something.
Check it out tomorrow, Saturday. Play production right next door.
And results are in. We are halfway through. We are halfway through.
Well, more of the same here, folks. Wade's going to bring us into the computer here and show you a new top 3.
This tournament can't end in
Alright, so as you can see on the screen here, hopefully, college dropouts up to 5.7 million.
I think we're looking at a team of future C-suite executives. I would trust them to run my company.
Love to get this mouse to just do what I want it to. But
almost there.
Here we go. Okay. Busy Bees still in second, Prairie Boys still in third, but as you can see, these numbers, they pale in comparison to
So this is interesting to see. I mean, if I'm looking at revenue, expenses, and net profit for the Busy Bees, I would assume that they are not doing well. But a lot of this game, as HANNEcon said, is about market capitalization. It's about advertising. It's about all the little behind-the-scenes things that make our economy run the way it does, all the little moving parts. So maybe they are excelling in something behind the scenes.
Here's kind of an interesting chart, if I'm reading it right. Going back to my science ACT days, the solid line is our first place team, the college dropouts. The dotted line, I believe, is the average of the other 7 teams. So as you can see, they are absolutely destroying from what we read here in terms of millions.
Our average revenue for all teams has only risen above $1 million in the first quarter. So this has been a meteoric rise for the college dropouts, and they are really starting to separate themselves. When we look at averages of
units produced,
that is the real college dropouts.
This I don't necessarily understand.
Yeah, they're approaching an 80% market share. So let me talk. Fill us with some space here.
Gray versus black.
Sorry, I'm Googling market share right now.
And then we got a CSR score as well. Seems
market share.
Landon, knock it off.
Market share is a company's market share represents its proportion of sales in comparison to the whole market, reflecting its competitiveness with the industry. So we're looking at an 80% market share for the college dropouts, Mason.
That's basically a monopoly.
That is basically a monopoly. 80% is a heavy market share.
Okay. So we're approaching the end of quarter 9.
Yep. Can we hit broadcast 2? Kind of seeing some phones starting to pop out with some teams. Yep. Saw somebody on their phone.
We're an hour and 15 minutes in. Snapchat is becoming more popular, probably.
I mean, even college dropouts have lost a team member. Kids are starting to whine about being thirsty, being hungry.
Tomorrow's Friday, Kate.
Tomorrow is Friday.
Tootsies.
When's the first meeting for
So we're playing for $200.
Yeah, it really is looking that way, unless a 2-year surge. Basically, they have to start now and make no mistakes through this next 8 quarters. We're halfway through.
All right, we are at 7 of 8. Company's done in quarter 9.
What's that?
So we will get you a score update momentarily.
We can get shirts. What? Open up the pre-order.
Do the winners have to take a semester test?
That's a great question. I feel like that, in my humble opinion, counts as a semester test. But if they're getting money already, I guess they have to have some kind of academic rigor.
That is quite the price.
Who's been your favorite so far?
Our favorite, me and Mr. Kipley, have both kind of agreed that the college dropouts has been a tour de force.
Other than those guys.
Other people I am seeing a lot of successes is the Busy Bees. Katz is going to be our dark horse favorite since he's our only solo. Prairie Boys, those are kind of my top 3. What about you, Mr. Kipley?
Yeah, I would be surprised if Prairie Boys do not finish in the top 3. Pulling for Cats just because Alex is going solo, so we're cheering for him.
Nope. Can I get it?
Almost there.
Did somebody quit?
They can't budget.
What?
They couldn't go.
What does that mean?
They couldn't do it. They were over budget.
Skip?
We have breaking news.
Wow. Were we wrong? We are going over for a... Yeah, you can see some excitement. You can see some excitement happening on broadcast 2 here. It is a upset if I've ever seen one. Let's get to the computer here, Wade. Explain what's going on.
Obviously, don't know enough. For college dropouts, still at an extremely high revenue. But Team Kraken has overtaken them, and they're about to fall off their chairs. I don't see this lasting long, but it is making this much more interesting, which we enjoy.
It is.
As we are trying to commentate this thing.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen in a high school gym. Kind of have to be disciplinarians as well as broadcasters trying to have fun. Well, let's pull up the Kraken and take a look at this team as they are shocking the JA Titan world as they have joined the lead. Here we go.
All right, so these gentlemen getting it done.
All right, so we have
Favorite
Kevin
teacher,
Wayne.
Mr. Deeds.
Got it, Cotts,
I just
Robert,
assume
Frank,
that's Adam Sandler, but maybe there's somebody
Carroll.
named Mr. Deeds.
Yeah, playing for HANNEcon, playing for LeBron, playing for a girl in class. We'll have to interview and find out who the girl is. Caden Carroll playing for his family. Hopefully he can bring some of that $300 check home that I'm sure will go right to his family.
A bunch of juniors.
Yes,
it's
good
the
to see.
junior class is kind of dominating this competition, is what it seems like so far. So, Kraken on top.
Here is kind of the victor's dilemma, right? Kraken take the lead. 4-man team. 3 of them instantly leave their last teammate at the computer. So, you know, the thrill of victory, the agony of defeat.
Is this competition, do you have to treat it like a hockey game where you know, not everybody can be in it?
I have
Get some rest, come back.
What are they called?
Shifts.
Shifts, yeah, it does.
Shifts. Team Kraken on a shift here. We got two playing at the moment. Let's.
I'll tell you who's
our
not.
Our camera is not towards them, so.
I'll tell you who's not going in shifts. I'll tell you who's not breaking up the team. The college dropouts are 100% going to stay on there. Yes.
So as you can see, that is Kevin, I believe, in the Suns jersey. 4 people on their team, but only 2 present. The other 2 are eating pizza or something. Let's see if that makes a difference.
Let's see where we're at with teams. And then we're going to go check out LARP Lord's player profiles. If I can, again, the mouse. All right, let's pull up the...
Yes, we would like to say thank you to Alex HANNEcon for donating the pizza from Urology Specialists.
Shout out Dr. HANNEcon, another one of our sponsors here, Urology Specialists. Any issues you are having with your kidneys and other urinary tract issues, please go check out Dr. HANNEcon at
LARP Lords, so
Urology Specialists.
Currently 3rd place team.
You know, Gavin's going to hold a special place in my heart because he has a great favorite teacher. True. Good steak.
Shout out to Jameson Meyer, Laura Stallberg,
Mr. HANNEcon. Landon Doyle wrote way too much.
My peers in school in hopes they join Econ. Well, that's a nice plug for the class.
We are ready to go.
Oh, right, sorry, we're headed back. We're going to check it out. Stand by for Wade Kipley and his updates here.
All right, we are done with quarter 10 of 16. 10 of 16, we're getting the scoreboard here in one moment. Just firing that back. All right, so college dropouts back on top.
Back on top.
Kraken went from 1st to 2nd. Busy Bees now in 3rd. To round out, you would think we would figure out this mouse by now, but it's for whatever reason
just being difficult.
There it is.
Okay. Can you go show
just
them?
looking at the rest here.
Alexander's going to come over here.
Okay.
He's going to show you his screen. Okay. Go to broadcast 1. Show them your screen and kind of give them a
play-by-play. Yeah. Here we go. We got Cats represented by our only solo competitor in the top 8.
Alex, one of our faves.
We have
complete bankruptcy.
He is completely bankrupt.
No.
He is out of the competition.
All right.
Better luck next year, Alex. I'm sorry, and sorry for Cats.
Appreciate you playing, buddy.
Yeah. Thank you for being our solo.
We were cheering for you.
Well, tough to see. He has a Yotes shirt on. He's bankrupt.
Maybe that's why. Oh, Jamie, I hope you're not watching. Go Yotes.
Go Yotes is right.
Go higher education.
Thank you, Alex, for playing. We hope to see you at next year's state title.
Absolutely.
Hope y'all 15 people in shower are hyped.
Thank you, Mason. We are 6 quarters away. 6 quarters away from crowning our JA Titan
We have another bankruptcy to come and do a post-game interview.
All right, we got a new bankrupt coming up.
Busy Bees.
Yep.
Taking it. Okay.
Cats and Busy Bees.
Cats and Busy Bees. Sure.
Busy Bees, welcome to the broadcast booth. Let's start with Naomi. Naomi, what went wrong in this last round that led you
I think we had a little bit of miscommunication between me and Dana, and our final round we spent a little bit too much money at the start, so ended up not working out for us. But you know, next year maybe we'll.
Next year.
I'll
be gone,
but yeah, I mean, I'll pass my knowledge on to the future generations.
Okay, do you want to give one message, Dana, here for the future econ classes on what they can learn from you and your experience in HANNEcon's class?
Yeah, I would say go to the open gyms. Make sure you put the extra time in because it'll pay off. We didn't go to the open gyms, and you can see the people who went. It pays off. Yeah, just listen in class, have fun. It's the best when you're having fun.
Yeah, don't forget to have fun.
Yeah.
Have fun. Thank you, Busy Bees. Congrats on your top 8 finish.
We got a
important
comment.
Carson J. Carson J. Is that you? Carson J, you have a message from Ryan Johnson on here. It says Carson J needs to come home and finish his lifeguard modules. We might have another retirement.
This is for $300.
Is that your father? That's your dad. Okay.
Oh yeah.
He has supervised Mr. Johnson. Don't worry. He says he's going to finish them when he gets home. Tune back into the action.
Love the parental support.
Mr. HANNEcon, are we ready to move on from the round? We got 7 of 8 done, but
I'm seeing it over here.
so we're gonna be down to 6 teams with 5 quarters left. Does that sound right? We've lost 2 to bankruptcy.
Yes.
So 6. We only have 6
We got
remaining.
8 of 8. 8 of 8.
That's the math.
So, Mr. HANNEcon, do the teams who win bankrupt drop out, or are they still competing?
They are done.
They're done. Wow. You can see something happening over there.
Let's get a score.
Except for Team Kraken.
Wow, we got a big update.
Big update. We're going to get to computer once we can figure the mouse out.
Takes about 10 more seconds to get this mouse figured out than it should. All right, scoreboard update.
Don't want me to go handheld
Team
mode again?
Kraken now has the lead. Busy Bees in second, but they are bankrupt, correct? So I assume that will not last.
Nope.
Pats in third.
Also bankrupt, so that will not last.
Correct.
So basically right now, Kraken is on an island alone at the top.
Ball so hard in fifth.
Oh, no.
Prairie Boys 6, LARP Lords.
Wow.
The college dropouts have fallen to 8th place.
This is. I hate to say some of this, but
what do we got?
is Graham Fredrickson telling us, showing us?
Let me explain why they dropped.
Let's hear it.
Their
Inside baseball
expenses,
here.
They spent a lot of money here, so they must be building some factories right now. Okay. The factories can make it so they have more workers to build more. So they actually did make money, but they sold. They did not sell the most. They sold. No, they did sell the most. They did sell the most,
But their
they spent the
costs
most.
are too high.
So that would actually. I still think that they are in the lead.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, good to know. So last place, but with an asterisk.
What are we at right now?
Would you say ball so hard uni is balling hard?
It looks to be that they are not as well, even though they finished first.
So Team Kraken in first at the moment.
So if you want to
we
know,
can see a lot of fluctuation in these later rounds.
here's some econ I know. All right, are you ready for this, folks at home here? If you take your revenue and subtract your expenses, that gives you your profit. Okay, I know that much. I might not know a lot, and I might know a lot, but it looks to be that the college dropouts are having a expenses problem, not a revenue problem, which is a problem I would rather have than a revenue problem with no expenses.
All right, so I'm not sure if we stopped.
Hey, Steven, I see the J.
Spot for you. As you can see, we are in quarter 12. That is the green button there. Companies 4 out of 8. That means 4 out of 8 have completed this round. So once we get to all 8, we will move on to quarter 13. We're getting there.
Let's check in on the action. We're almost done with our junior year. We're about to head into senior year, our last year of competition. 4 quarters left, 6 teams. Who is going to raise the State Farm J.A. Titan Trophy? Wear the ring.
Carson Johnson, I don't stepped away. Quick lifeguard module, maybe.
His dad enjoyed that. That's good. Glad to entertain our fans.
Yours are a little shiny. Mine are matte.
Five.
Hot ears. What's up?
What's up?
5 out of 8.
Hot?
I got sweaty ears. I'm just going to commit to it.
Wait. We're waiting on one team to submit.
16.
One team to submit because we lost 2. Now, the good news here is that Alexander Gonzalez actually went home with 2 full pizzas. No, he went home with 3. If we could get the instant replay of him walking in the background there, that would be kind of fun. We are moving on, though. Quarter 13, everyone lost money.
So here we're going to go over to the computer screen, and Mr. Kipley is going to explain some things going on to us as we enter our last year of competition.
Okay, there we go. Okay, scoreboard updates. We're through, remind me, 12 of 16.
Yep, we're entering quarter one of our last year.
Standings are going to change. The top two are the two that have been bankrupted. So, can we call the Peak the top team at the moment?
Yep.
Have we, not sure if
I think
shown them yet.
if I had to guess, Mr. Kipley, that I am thinking that some of the teams at the bottom that we've been seeing, Kraken, the college dropouts who have been at the top, I think they are making their last push to have a massive quarter 4 of the last year, a massive quarter 16. Do you think that that's probably the play as we see two teams who are bankrupt at the top?
I'm the only one who sent it.
So Pete currently in third according to the standings here. We got Cole, Aiden, and Griffin.
Breaking
news.
Kason Teese, Mr. Teese, has messaged top-notch broadcast. Little disappointed in the teacher selection of Jake Balter and Ellis Stoos. Ellis Stoos famously picked you. Did Jake Balter do the same?
Yes.
Wow.
No, Jake Balter picked you.
Jake Balter picked me.
you.
I might have wrote that in for him.
Yeah.
Mr. Teese, shout out. Hope you're having a great Thursday evening.
Who you playing for? Cole Riley playing for his city, as this is Sioux Falls High School. Good. I love to see that. And Griffin Miller playing for the man above. My Aiden Johnson, my team, our family, and the Lord. All right, some steak and potatoes, Midwest boys on the Peak. We'll head back to broadcast 2. Let's check in with what teams we have.
This is an incredible setup. This is insane. Oh my goodness.
The production value.
This is insane.
I want you guys to give Will Hanneman some credit in our viewers.
You guys out? No. Can you guys come over? Do your post-game interview?
Uh-oh.
We got
It sounds like we're in another bankruptcy. We're going to be down to 5 teams here as the LARP Lords have gone bankrupt. We'll get some thoughts from them as they come up here into the broadcast booth. Again, we're here with Cade Lamberty and Wade Kipley, coming to you live from Washington High School main gym for the JA State Tournament. Here comes LARP Lords. Gavin, tell us what went wrong in that last quarter.
There's a monopoly over there. There's really nothing we can do about it. We're happy to be here, but it's just unfortunate.
All right, somebody else tell me what's a thing you would have changed in your strategy from this game at the beginning that would have led you to better success?
Started with a higher price, get more market. We need more of the market. We just can't handle that right away.
All right, what is your advice for people taking Hanneman's class next year, maybe taking and playing JA Titan to be successful?
Focus in class. Practice in the gym. Go to open gym.
Focus in class, practice, go to open gym, do the extra stuff. I want to shout out these guys for being the best dressed here. Look at these guys here. Thank you for giving 100%. You guys win the fashion award. Thank you for being here. Thank you for playing the LARP Lords, everyone. Bravo. All right, let's check back in with our competitors, see what's happening. We're down to 5 teams.
We might be done with quarter 13.
Yeah.
Might be done with quarter 3. We are.
We are.
We are moving on to quarter 14. 3 quarters left. 3 quarters left. All right, we have some movement on the scoreboard.
Guys, I'm just going to say I think this is going to be coming down to the final.
From our Inside Baseball, Mr. Hanneman, he says coming down to a quarter 16.
I mean, this is one of the craziest games I've ever witnessed. No revenue there, a lot of expenses. What?
So updates, we have 5 teams left.
I don't know, I'll check.
5 teams left. Yeah. So as we go through the standings here. Kraken on top.
Oh, we have another bankrupt. Sorry to interrupt you, Mr. Kipley. We are going to be bringing in some people here, but keep going.
So, Kraken still in. Busy Bees out. Cats out. LARP Lords out. Also Hard. still in. Prairie Boys
are joining us. The newest one's out.
Prairie Boys
still
are
in.
out. Prairie
College
Boys
Dropouts
are
still
out.
in.
All right, we are going to bring you into broadcast booth again to interview the Prairie Boys to get their thoughts. Oops. All right, Prairie Boys, thanks for joining us. Sorry about your exit. Jake, tell us what happened in that last round that caused you to go bankrupt.
I mean, everything we did all year just didn't work today, and we don't know why, but we have a conspiracy that HANNEcon may have rigged this. So we're going to fall out with that.
All right, we're headed over to Ben here. Ben, tell us what you would give advice to the next year's teams, next year people taking HANNEcon's class. What advice would you give them?
Practice. I would definitely say go lower than you expect. Don't think that all the times that you've won in class is going to translate here because the market changes every time.
All right, fellas, thank you so much for playing today. Sorry about your early exit, but congratulations on a top 5 finish. Hopefully you guys can take that into your summer. Thanks for playing, Prairie Boys. Have a good night.
Thanks, we are on the bubble. Next one out.
Yeah, we got
that's a good call. Good call, Mr. Euchre. We have 4 teams left, meaning next team out loses out on the money. So this is big. The next few minutes.
Yeah, we are down to our final 4 teams.
Top 3.
Remaining teams, can you remind me, Mr. Kipley?
Yes, remaining teams. Team Kraken, College Dropouts, The Peaks, and Ball So Hard University.
And
4 teams.
I will say this, the only team I expected to be at this point was Ball So Hard University.
Wow. There is some upsets happening this way.
Peak, TCD, Prairie Boys, Kraken, Ball So Hard, all submitted. I just want to make sure I don't miss any.
All right, final 2 rounds here, folks. Final 2 rounds. We are in the home stretch. Mr. Kipley, please take it away and tell us about our new leaderboard, which is surprising to say the least.
All right, here we go. So Busy Bees out of the competition, so we don't assume them to be at the top of the end. Same with the Cats, bankrupted. It's thrown me off. I gotta go back. Here we go, this mouse. Oh, this mouse. All right, LARP Lords also out. Prairie Boys also out. So these top 4 teams currently not playing.
So basically, here's our top 3, right? Top 4, sorry.
If you want to think of it this way, yes. Ball So Hard University is still in. Peaks, Kraken, and College Dropouts. So that should shift.
I am worried. I'm starting to get worried about the College Dropouts expenses. Those expenses are staying high while revenue is not rising with them.
It did improve.
Yep.
That round.
But
do they have enough time?
Can they make that 4th quarter push? We are going to see 2 teams have already.
We're waiting on 2 teams. It looks like for.
It's going to move quick here, folks. If you've been waiting with us, if you've been watching the whole time, please strap in, be ready, as we are entering the final 2 quarters of the JA Titan.
This is, if you need to use the restroom, wait.
Yep. No leaving your seat. The lights are dimming.
Finish.
The spotlights are here. We're going to go into the gym again. Welcome back into Washington High School main gym.
We got volleyball happening.
We have some discipline issues. Mr. HANNEcon is resetting order.
Mr. HANNEcon just had a discipline.
As we are waiting for 2 teams to finish up.
We are waiting on College Dropouts, it looks like. We are waiting on Kraken.
Goodbye, team to Ella. Goodbye, team to Ella. Bye-bye.
See you tomorrow.
See you on Monday. Blended tomorrow.
He plays it well. He plays that card.
All right.
Hey! No!
One team.
Ryder! No, don't touch that. Don't touch that.
Hey, security, go. I'm not clear.
Hey, Ryder.
Hey,
don't play around with that.
Right? You have to earn that.
Oh, some high school shenanigans happening.
Quarter 15, waiting on one team.
It looks like we are waiting
And
on
then we will
one.
be in the.
Then we're in final round.
Final round.
They're feeling scared of the cracker.
Will there be a big change?
Mr. Hanneman, looks like all teams have submitted. We're ready. All right, let's
And
check.
we are going in to our last quarter. A champion will arise after this.
All right, let's take a look at the leaderboard of our remaining teams.
Again, as we look, teams that are actually still in are these bottom teams. So also Hardy University, Peak, Kraken, and the College Dropouts.
So, judging by this list, if that's how it's working, it looks like top 3 are going to be also Hardy University, the Peak, and Kraken. Again, novices here. I have no idea how this relates to the tokens.
So, yeah, we're looking at
22 tokens is
net
perfect.
Can a bankrupted team win? Is that a...
Can a bankrupted team win?
No. Okay, so the bankrupted teams cannot win.
We have a rules. Let's get into broadcast
net
too.
profit here. That's what we're looking at. Can these teams make a big change in the last quarter?
Scroll up a little bit, see as these teams come in. We have 2 teams. 2 more teams, and then we are ready to crown a champion.
Here we go.
We're going to go to broadcast 2 so we can get footage of the winning team as it's announced.
4 teams. 3 will win.
I think the other 2 are not.
Griffin, tough to be the 4th team. Come this far.
You're just trying to outlast it.
Oh no. Oh no. I just saw the college dropouts have some horrible body language. Brutal.
I'm gonna lose my mind. Never had before.
Very curious what happens to them midway through.
Coach Hanneman
First to last.
embarking on maybe a three-peat right now.
Oh.
Is there anybody else competing?
He might have a three-peat right now. We don't know though.
There is some drama, some consternation with the college dropouts, some animated discussions.
Can we say the lifeguard modules were the demise?
They might have been. That might. So we're waiting for the college dropouts in the lead forever. I think they're all submitted. Here we go. Wait, just wait here. We are.
You guys have been.
He's going to give us the go ahead and tell us to click it. Wade, be my eyes, be my ears here.
All right. We are clicking. And we are.
Okay, we have a top 3 here.
Trying to figure this out.
Oh my gosh, the agony of defeat, the ecstasy of victory. The college dropouts are your JA Titan State champions. Can we bring up the college dropouts player cards so we can get them on the screen? Congrats to the college dropouts. All right, congratulations, college dropouts. Brought to you by the Player of the Year, Graham Frederick, Natalie Thompson, and Carson Johnson.
Okay, real quick.
Congratulations. Let's get over to the Trophy presentation. This is the State Farm Trophy presentation. We're going to bring it over to Mr. Hanneman. Mr. Euchre? Oh, yeah, there we go, Mason. Thank you.
How many total teams participated?
That's perfect right there, Mason. Thank you. Leave it right there.
With a amount of
21.
10 tokens, your third place goes to the Heat. Well done, congratulations. Congrats. Well done. Yep. With
Congratulations to the Peak team members, Cole Riley, Griffith Miller, and Aiden Johnson.
Your second place from out of nowhere, the Kraken.
Congratulations to the Kraken. What a hard-fought season. Second place for the Kraken. Congratulations, guys. $200 to these fellas. $50 a piece.
I am jealous.
Congratulations. And thank you, State Farm, again.
It's all Kraken, not far off.
All right, and our championship trophy presentation showing up right here.
Look at this thing.
Look at this thing is right. This
bigger than a
is
kindergartner. My Lord.
it's about a 40-pound trophy there, ladies and gentlemen.
Almost perfect score of 21 tokens. Your international champion, your three that should have been in Boston. The college dropout.
There we go. After a full year of econ, a full year of J.A. Titan.
Graham Fredrickson has won. Wow.
Graham Fredrickson, the joke.
And the $300.
J.A. Titan Player of the Year is now not a joke anymore. He will leave in J.A. Titan history in the annals of the game.
They'll be mailed. We'll be mailed. Or something. Okay? I will get them and I will give it out to you today. So, real quick. Real quick. Let's get this. Everyone come together. Let's get a photo with State Farm real quick. And then we'll get one with the champs. Ewing, Carson, you guys are going to get
These dropouts with a Z. Do you have the spelling?
Like you'd think it would be.
State Farm having to make a checkout to college dropouts. Tough. State Farm supports college dropouts.
I'm going to have to blur that out.
Just kidding.
You're not in college yet. So.
Jeremy Paring liked the story. What's up? Yeah, Vivian. Get in. All right, here we are.
Will, go get in the picture.
Well, no, this is the State Farm one.
Okay.
This is the State Farm one. Will, or Kay, will you grab that balloon? Get that freaking balloon out. Oh my God. Look at that. We are on camera one there. Well done, everyone. Well done. Okay. Now, let's get this. Yep. Let's get the winners. Let's get the winner photo. So, Betty, where's my money?
Appreciate those of you that stuck with us. Again, the college dropouts, 21 tokens is your winner. The Kraken, second place with 18. And the Peak with 10. And the third place.
God, dude. Wait. Sorry, I wasn't taking one for you guys. Oh, that's it.
And also shout out to Balso Hard University, the only other team that finished. 4 teams finished. So congratulations to those 4 teams.
Tough break for Balso
We had
Hard.
12 teams not finished. So sadly, 4th place doesn't get you anything.
No. 4th place gets you a pat on the back.
Carson, did you guys get a photo here real quick with the champions?
Here we go, pulling back up our victors, Graham Fredrickson, Natalie Thompson, and Carson Johnson. Congratulations to them in science. We're just kind of wrapping up trophy presentations here.
Wow.
We want to get one last interview with the winning team before we call it a broadcast here. The Sam Ewing has graced us with his presence.
3rd place, so I'll get a picture of 3rd place.
College dropouts, can you, after you're ready, can you come for a post-game interview? College dropouts, a championship, when they're done with pictures or whatever. All right, we're going to end our broadcast here by bringing in the college dropouts in the booth, their second interview of the day. Look at that, they got some serious hardware here. Natalie, tell us what you guys were able to do to win the trophy for J.A. Titan.
We started off really strong with market share, and we just kept building from there. We focused really hard on our features and our marketing, and we just continued to build.
Incredible. Graham, how does it feel to be holding the trophy? How does that feel to be winning? How does it feel to be champions?
It feels amazing. I think Mr. HANNEcon did a really good job of emphasizing how important this was. I mean, it's all family. He's reiterated that multiple times throughout the year.
Good work, everyone.
And
Good work.
I think that was
Proud
a
of you
really
guys.
important reminder. So I think this is not just for us, not just the college dropouts, but for the family as a whole. It feels amazing.
In terms of lifetime achievements for you guys are what, 17 years old?
Yeah.
Where does this rank lifetime achievement?
Number one. This is pretty high. Probably number one.
Last one.
There you go.
Last big question. What do you guys going to spend your $100
Hey, whoa,
on
Salt, what are you doing?
for your money?
Oh, Euchre.
I think it's pretty obvious.
They said they would pick it up.
Natalie.
Probably a little shopping spree.
Good for you.
Yep.
I'll be shopping.
Well, college dropouts, congratulations. Here is your J.A. Titans champions, giving one last shout out to State Farm, shouting out Junior Achievement, shouting out all the people that are possible, that made this possible.
Hey, I just want to say thank you to these guys for being on this stream talking. They're probably exhausted from it. They talked the whole day. State Farm Insurance, here we go.
Electric, here we go.
Hey, we want a post game.
What I would do.
All right, we're signing off here at J.A. Titan. For my partner Wade Kipley, this is Cade Lamberty. Good night, good luck, much love. Come say bye to the stream, everyone. Let's give one last cheer and sign out.
KSF White Wavy.
Woo!